Alright, one moment. Alright, dear friends, yeah, hello again. Dear friends, we're the Pleiadians. We're an aspect of the family of love and light. Like yourselves here as the awakening and the curious and the stirring energies of your soul and spirit within each and every one of you. We're a part of this family of love and light that is here in this moment, yeah, to assist you and to assist humanity in accessing greater control, dear friends, over your own consciousness. In other words, to make more conscious choices within your life that thus will lead you to a more conscious reality. As we like to say here, dear friends, to take your power back, yeah? The old reminder here that no one can take your power from you. Dear friends, you can only give it away, and no one will give you your freedom. You must take it. So there's several themes that we would like to introduce to you here in the time that we have, and then we're going to channel a meditation in the next part of this interaction here to assist you and to guide you in being more conscious of the choices that you're making to experience a more conscious reality. Yeah. So, dear friends, if you would allow yourself to simply sit back and relax, yeah, and not just to allow this in, dear friends, yeah, to receive the energies here, we would like to say. Yeah. So, please take a deep breath if you're willing to do so. And dear friends, it helps us, yeah, to connect with you in a more direct way here, yeah. Dear friends, you are a spiritual being having a human experience. And in this lifetime of great awakening here, yeah, you are allowing yourself to embrace the energies of freedom and the energies of, as we say, making more conscious decisions here. Freedom is a wonderful gift, dear friends, if you know what it is you value, and if you have the confidence and the courage and the willingness to express that to yourself and to your world. Dear friends, conversely here, freedom is a threat to those individuals that are not confident or not clear about what it is that they hold dear to themselves. So what we want to begin to offer to you here are some tools to have greater conscious awareness of all the choices that you're making throughout the day. Yeah, dear friends. So the idea here, of course, is that your emotions are the guidance system within each and every one of you that is connected to the field of consciousness, the unified field here. You could call it God, absolutely. You could call it Source, dear friends. Yeah, call it what you will, but it's certainly a transcendent state, a state of being more connected to the oneness of all, dear friends, rather than simply being focused on this illusion of separation called the ego, mind, and the body. Yeah. So, dear friends, when you make contact with your emotional center here, when you take time and make space every day to have a spiritual practice, an emotional realignment there with the depth of yourselves, dear friends, so it is that you would come back to peace. Yeah, because, dear friends, who you are is not struggling. Who you are is not in conflict. Who you truly are, your higher self, soul, and spirit, understands in every moment, dear friends, the choices that you're making and its potential to either move you away from this that you truly are, or to move you back into a deeper connection and a more fuller expression, dear friends, of this that you truly are. So what we want to say here to each and every one of you is that you are putting the focus, we would suggest here, in this time of great change, more within yourself than ever before. And dear friends, of course, this can happen in any number of ways when there is crisis or chaos or conflict in your lives or in the world. So you are, as we would say here, thrown back upon yourself. When you experience something new and exciting, empowering and uplifting, dear friends, as we truly desire this communication to be for you, then the idea is you open to yourself more fully and completely. Dear friends, the truth absolutely is a connection here within self, and you know when you hear it or feel it, dear friends, because indeed you do feel it resonate within yourself. Yeah. So as the channel has said here, the truth does transcend the mind and the particulars of any situation. It brings you back to a larger experience of what is possible for you. And dear friends, we would say that the truth connects you to peace, and the truth connects you to love, indeed, because these are the eternal qualities of your soul and spirit that you are always looking for greater permission to express into your life. Dear friends, yeah. So when you are experiencing an acceleration of consciousness as time appears to be speeding up, as life is providing greater challenges, and the tempo here of change is accelerating, dear friends, all of that. So you are working on here, yeah, most sincerely and most assuredly, a greater connection to the truth, dear friends, and thus we would say a greater understanding of the power of the truth within you. And of course we would agree with the line that the truth leads you to freedom, dear friends, sets you free, as the saying goes. Yeah. So dear friends, as you learn to listen to, trust, and follow your own inner guidance, so you have greater permission within self to feel, to acknowledge, and to express the truth. Yeah, dear friends, this is a tremendous part of your focus here in a most joyous and powerful way. As we say, the light becoming brighter, the dark appearing darker. Dear friends, as you express your truth, as you let the truth guide you, as you speak your truth, as you're inspired to do so, dear friends, however you honor the truth within yourself, yeah, so you're going to move into a greater sense of freedom. Yeah, dear friends, yeah, because truly here, pardon the pun, yeah, you are given the choice, as we said there, in every moment to either accept or resist, to believe or deny, to love or to fear, as the saying goes here, dear friends. So in this time of great empowerment and awakening and activation and change, dear friends, so it's more and more important that you find your own relationship to the truth. Yeah. In other words, your government has one idea, the media has another idea, your friends and family have another idea, etc., and on it goes. School and church and all the rest of it. Wonderful. Yeah. Everyone gets to have their opinion, dear friends, including yourself. Yeah. So when you take time and make space in your life to reconnect with the truth within you, you come back to a sense of allowing yourself or permitting yourself, dear friends, to make a more conscious choice. Yeah. So all of that is simply to say this, our recommendation to each and every one of you, yeah, from here on in, yeah, that you take time every day, dear friends, to decide what it is you want to experience that day, what it is you want to express that day, what it is you want to magnetize and manifest more of in your life, whether it be love, dear friends, or success, or money, or health, or honesty, or integrity, or freedom, or spirituality, dear friends. You not only get to decide, dear friends, you must decide, yeah? Because if you don't decide those things for yourself, dear friends, someone else is going to decide them for you. And when they are in alignment with who you truly are, you will feel that, and it will be wonderful, and there will be a great flow and a great coming together here, as there truly is for more and more of you in this great time of awakening. Dear friends, when others' opinions and perceptions are not in alignment to your truth, then you will feel that as well. And the invitation here is to trust that, which is your truth, dear friends, more deeply and more fully and more powerfully than you have ever done before. And dear friends, the power here within you comes from your ability then to consciously choose what you believe and to feel the truth of that, and to then visualize that, to offer that out into your field, to share this with all that is, dear friends. Yeah, because indeed you, of course, you are a part of all that is, and not apart from all that is, dear friends. You are conscious co-creators, and as you awaken to your ability to make conscious choices, to trust the truth, dear friends, so your life is going to, as was said here, work better than you've imagined possible. You always know, dear ones, you're doing it right, because you're moving into a vibration where there is an elegance, there is an ease, and there is a sense of perfection about all of it, dear friends. Yeah. So often the ego is seeking for that sense of perfection, dear friends, to make everything just so. Dear friends, your heart is the master of